Hi besties, my name is Maddie and welcome back to my channel. If you couldn't tell by the title of this video, in this week's vlog we are going to be reading only ARCs. So I have all the ARCs that I want to read saved onto my Kindle already in its own little collection because I'm trying to get through them. So let's go over a few that I'm hoping to get through in this vlog. So I'm hoping to get through Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. I'm actually starting this one today. This comes out January 7th and I am so excited. I've been waiting and I just keep putting it off because I'm just love this entire series. It is the third in her When in Rome series and I just think they're phenomenal books. I have Someday Not Soon by Amelia Chasen. This book comes out January 7th as well and this is the second in one of her little series. I read the first one, it was like a single dad book. Loved it, had such a good time with it. Endgame by Indy Valentine. This comes out January 17th and it is a brother's best friend sports romance and I think it's a little bit of workplace romance. And then I have one audiobook that I got for an ARC. So I think I will also be listening to that one as well. It's called like Cages and Love and Other Cages or something like that. I can't remember even who it's by, but we will also start that one. So I will take you along with me and we'll see how many ARCs I get through this week. Let's do a little check-in. So I got to chapter 5 of Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. I am loving it. It's enemies to lovers. They're gonna be like neighbors, I think. And there is so much banter going on and they've only talked to each other like twice now. But they're enemies since college because they kind of like had like a meet cute that he wanted to turn it into and she was like, absolutely not, dude. Get out of my face. But I am loving them. I love Emily's character. She's very much a perfectionist, does everything for everyone because she can only make it correct. But I feel like we might have a little bit of like her uncovering that maybe people are taking a little bit of advantage of her, possibly. And I love that she wants to be a romance writer. So she's like writing her book, but no one knows. I think that's so cute. I'm having such a good time with it. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and then I think I'm gonna clean for a little bit and then I'm gonna start listening to Love and Other Cages. I also need to get another Kindle back, but I haven't done it yet. So I still have my Halloween one and we're in January, but what can you do? Okay, so I will check in a bit. Let's do another check-in. So I cleaned up a little bit and I listened to Love and Other Cages by Amelia Ares. And I got to like 40-ish% of it. Not bad. I'm liking it. It's very confusing. It's kind of mafia, and I don't know if it's YA. Not real sure what's going on, to be honest with you. So at the beginning of the book, our FMC is kind of attacked by these people and she doesn't know why, and then she ends up taken by these people sometime later. And her boyfriend, guy friend I guess, is going to try to figure out where she went. And it's told in dual POV, but they're both very confusing. I feel like they're both leading very different lives. Not quite sure what's going on. It's okay so far. I'm really hoping it starts to pick up a little bit because right now I'm so confused, to be honest with you. And I'm not loving it as much as I thought I was going to. I didn't get to read any more of Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. So I'm still on chapter 5 of that. I'm all done with everything I need to do for today, kind of. So I am going to spend the rest of my night on the couch and I'm going to be reading and I hope I get, let's say 50% of the way through Beg, Borrow, or Steal so then I can finish it tomorrow. So that's the game plan for tonight and I will check in before I go to bed. Good morning, besties. So I did not check in last night. I totally slipped my mind. I read till pretty late and then I got super tired and I just wanted to go to bed. So I got to chapter 13 in Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. I'm loving it. I love her writing. I think it's so much fun. Her stories suck you in. They're just such like feel-good little books. So according to my Kindle, I have 2 hours and 45 minutes left of the book, so I'm hoping to finish it today. And as of right now, I am gonna go get ready. I'm gonna go eat lunch with my sister and then I think I'm gonna come home and possibly record a video or two and then get right back into this book. I'm going to continue listening to Love and Other Cages. I'm hoping to also finish that one today. I want to say I have like 6 hours left of the audiobook, so I'm hoping I can also finish that. But otherwise, I'm really liking both of these books and I will check in later tonight. morning, friends. So last night I finished Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. 5 stars, phenomenal. Had such a good time. A little bit of enemies to lovers. You have neighbors, workplace romance a little bit. There's a lot of like little sneaking around. Oh, so much fun. The banter in this book was top tier. I had so much fun with it. I love her writing, love her stories. Highly, highly recommend her. And then I finished Love in Other Cages by Amelia Ares. I'm so confused, if I'm being so for real with you guys. I didn't know that there was a prequel book, and I don't know if there's going to be a third, I guess you could say, because like it left on a really big cliffhanger that I didn't know was going to happen at all. So I think I'm gonna rate it 3.5 stars, which sucks because I feel like a little bit is on me because I didn't know about the other book, but the other book came out in like 2016. The prequel did. And this one just came out. So I don't know if a little part is on me that I just didn't connect the two. I really don't know. So I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5 star. I might read book 3, I guess, when it comes out. I don't know. It basically follows a couple who are in like the mafia and she gets like taken, and now it's like their journey on how they're gonna find each other again. Very strange, very confusing. Felt like 2 different stories most of the time. So I feel like that kind of, I didn't really enjoy that writing style, but the audiobook was really good because you have 2 different narrators and they did really well portraying their parts. So that I think helped me a lot. So what we're doing next, I am going to start Someday Not Soon by Amelia Chasen. I am so excited for this one. This is a 2nd book, but I believe they are all interconnected standalones. And I think this one follows our FMCs from the first book's best friend or sister or something like that. Maybe it's best friend because I think it's brother's best friend. I don't know. I'll let you know when I start it, but I'm gonna plan on starting this one either sometime today or tonight when I get home from work. So today I just have work all day, and then I'm gonna do a few things for Instagram, and that's about it. So I will check in later tonight when I get home from work. Okay, let's do an update before I go to bed tonight. So I am exhausted and the lighting is terrible and I'm so sorry. So I started Someday Not Soon by Amelia Chasen tonight. I got to chapter 8, I believe, and then I'm gonna read some more when I go to bed. I'm liking it so far. Not too bad. It's told in past and present timeline. You have dual POV and it's kind of second chance. You have brother's best friend in there a little bit. I'm having a great time with it so far. Not much else to update besides that. So I'm gonna go to bed now and I will check in the morning to see if I read any more, and then kind of just plan out my day for tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, friends. So I just got up and I got a full day today. So I gotta go to work, I need to grocery shop, and then I need to make a few Instagram posts and possibly a TikTok. So we are packed full today. Let's do a little update on Someday Not Soon. So I think I'm like 25% of the way into this. I think I have like less than 3 hours to go. So I'm hoping to get another like hour or 2 read tonight when I get home from work. Loving it, having such a good time with it. Truthfully, no complaints. So I'm gonna stick this one out till I finish it, and then I'm gonna start Endgame by Indy Valentine. So that's kind of what I got planned for today. So I might check in after work depending on what I'm feeling, what I'm doing. Morning, friends. So I'm gonna make my coffee as we kind of do a little update. I read for like an hour last night and I went to bed. I was super tired. Watch me spill this. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, spilled a little bit, that's fine. But let me clean this up. So I have my cute little coffee, my little cinnamon French toast, whatever it is. And then I went to Aldi's yesterday. Got myself some cold foam because my frother, it ain't it. It ain't it. Fun fact, the dogs love this stuff. So we'll see if one of them gets up, because one's right here already. What'd I tell you? Can you see him? There he is. Yum, yum, yum. Remember when I said I was going to discuss my reading while I made my coffee? I didn't do that at all. That's fine. I am on chapter 15, I think. So I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm liking the writing style. I really like their relationship. I love the past and present timelines in this. So not much else to update. I have a packed full day today, so I'm gonna eat breakfast, read a little bit, and then I have work, dinner, then I'll check in tonight when I get home. See my nice little breakfast I made. I made myself some scrambled eggs with a little bit of cheese, a cute little hash brown, and a piece of toast that I burnt a little bit. But it's fine. We all make mistakes. So I'm going to eat, read, and then get started with my day. So I'll probably not check back in until I get home tonight. So I will let you know if any of that happens when I get home tonight. Morning, friends. So I didn't check in last night when I got home. I cleaned up a little bit and then I didn't even think about it. So last night I finished Someday Not Soon by Amelia Chasen. I had such a good time with it, so I think I'm gonna rate it 4 stars. I was thinking about bumping it to like a 4.5, but I think I'm gonna stick to a 4 as of right now. I mean, I love the past and present timeline. There really wasn't any like third act breakup, because just the way things kind of played out, they were agreeing on something and like it wasn't ending, if that makes any sense. So I love that, because I hate sometimes in a book when you get like that third act breakup that could be totally solvable and it's just not. So I like that you didn't have that in this one. I love the pining in it, the Always Been You, so much fun. So today I have a little bit of work to do, and then I'm going to start Endgame by Indy Valentine. I am so excited for this one. So you have Brother's Best Friend again, a little bit of workplace, He Falls First. I'm very excited to read this one. This is a new author to me, and I believe it's also dual POV, which I love in a book. So I am very excited to see kind of how their writing style is and if I enjoy like how their story flows. Crossing my fingers that I love this one, because I believe this is going to be a series and I love a sports romance. So we're gonna see how it goes. So I will check in maybe a little bit later. So I'm gonna work for a little bit and then like have lunch and possibly read for a little bit. So I'm gonna try to get a few chapters in throughout the day and kind of give you an update on how I'm feeling about the writing style, the characters, things like that. So I will check in a bit. Let's do my check-in. So I am on chapter 14 of Endgame by Indy Valentine. Loving it. And I think I said it wrong. So it's best friend's brother, not brother's best friend. I think I said brother's best friend last time. It's not. We're starting to get the workplace in here. I love Calloway. So hot. Delicious. His one-liners already got me hooked. So I'm gonna read probably a little bit the rest of the day with my sister. And that's about it. I will check in a bit. Check it. I hope the lighting is good. I know I'm facing like the windows to the back of me, so we'll see how this goes. But I didn't check in last night. I read for a little bit and then I just went to bed. I was super tired, and then I got up this morning and read a little bit more. So I'm on page 149 of Endgame by Indy Valentine. I am still having such a good time. They're kind of in the spot where she's okay with just kind of like a friends with benefits situation and he wants something more. So they're kind of figuring that out right now. And she's a little tipsy and he is taking taking her home from the bar right now. Something about those scenes get me every single time. I just love when our main characters kind of say things out of pocket. Love that. So I am going to read a little bit more today. So I have 3-ish hours left of this book, so I'm hoping to finish it today because I want to end this little reading vlog today. So I'm going to read for the rest of the day. I'm going to do a few things for Instagram. I want to do my 25 books in 2025. I want to find some books there. And then I also, let's do a quick little book haul, shall we? So we're going to open these because these should be my journals. And then I got 2 little books that I'm super excited to read. So I got a bunch of cool little things. Or not cool things. I got new things, I should say. So I got these cute little gel pens. I don't even know if you're able to see those. Guys, I'm so sorry if the lighting is so god awful. I'm trying my best out here. Well, I'm not really trying my best. This is just where my seat was, and I was like, we'll just film right here real quick. Then I got these little tape things to like add stuff to. I got these cool little pens. Stunning, right? And then I got 2 notebooks. So I believe, so this is going to be my junk journal, and this is going to be my reading journal. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna do some Pinterest inspo tonight and kind of start setting up my reading journal. I'm really excited about these pens, I'm not gonna lie, because I wanted to like highlight and annotate more of my books, and I think using like pretty pens are really gonna, you know, I don't even know. They're just gonna look better, I assume. Even though I'm not cute or crafty, I'll try my best. Oh, these colors. Oh my goodness, my babies. Oh, they're so pretty. I'm obsessed. So I have Bourbon and Lies by Victoria Wilder. Stunning. Stunning. I got halfway through this on Kindle Unlimited and I was like, I need to own the physical copy. So I bought it because I want to annotate in it. And then Bourbon and Secrets. This is the one. This is the one I can't wait for. Stunning, right? So this is a single dad romance, and I think she's a burlesque dancer undercover. I'm gonna be so down bad. They're so pretty. Makes me want to read them right now, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break. I'm gonna finish this book tonight, and I will check in when I finish it. So I will see you guys in a bit. I loved it. I had such a good time. This was so good. I don't know if the lighting's gonna be good again because I have not moved from this spot. But yeah, let's talk about it. So I just finished Endgame by Indy Valentine and I loved it. Is it 5 stars? I don't know if I'm just riding a high right now. I think it's 5 stars. I think I found another 5-star book. That's crazy. I loved it. I'm saying it right now. I'm gonna give it a 5. Once I sit on it, it might be 4.5. It's not a 4. And that's why I'm really torn right now. So I'm gonna give it a 5 as of right now. I loved the banter. I loved the slow burn. I have so many notes on my phone of like little scenes, and there's one I forgot because I was deep into it and I forgot to write it down. I'm gonna go back because I highlighted it on my Kindle. I will be buying a physical copy as soon as it comes out because I need this book in my hands. I want to annotate it. I had such a good time with it. Like there's so many, and I like put little pages because I had like a little idea of like kind of like a little video I want to do for it, like a little Instagram reel or something like that. I loved it. I was giggling, I was blushing, the mouth on this man. You had the slow burn, you had friends to lovers. He was obsessed, and I think I loved him so much because he gave me such Isaiah from Play Along. Like he was obsessed with her, and I love that. I love when a man is obsessed. Can't fault me for it. It is what it is. I'm giving it 5, guys. I'm doing it. That will be my 4th book I finished in this vlog, and I'm finishing it tonight. Truthfully, I had some great reads, honestly. Love and Other Cages was just a little strange for me. Beg, Borrow, and Steal, 5 stars. Someday Not Soon, I think I rated that 4.5 stars, and then Endgame, I think I'm giving 5. So, this was a good reading vlog, if I say so myself. I found some faves. I cannot wait for who book 2 is about. I am really vibing with this. I don't know what else to say, but I had such a good time reading it. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Love yous!